Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh no, budget.
Judah!
Lady Judah!
Just gonna fuck with the audio here. Volume. Oh, she's a Nidia.
Far away sky.
Holy loud.
It's clear.
Yep. Okay, all right.
Echo my wish, so that all may hear. And all born
He's so startled.
as here we stand.
Mouse?
Let us bring the rising dawn hand in hand. Far away sky so clear. Let my wish echo. Far beyond the
Yay. What, people liked that?
Why are they clapping?
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Debatable.
Let's discuss the
Right?
venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face
never
their
seen this
first
place.
challenge,
Never.
the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown.
There are a lot of
Closest
violence
to
there in the middle of the
throne,
water
I
there.
know
Like,
him, you know him. It's Sanctus
We're just gonna skip over those?
Only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Yeah, you know.
yeah.
QB Dragons.
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Hey, good enough for me.
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly.
Of course, Forden's not going to do any of this
But
for
those who
himself,
would
you know.
seize the crown by
He's going to have
force,
someone do
I
it
will
for him.
teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice!
Yeah, sitting
Friar?
down.
Where's Count
No,
Louise?
he's standing now. Yeah, I changed my mind. Where's Luis? It's the same guys.
Right, all right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Oh.
Then what
Uh-oh.
becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry.
You don't know how much these people can actually
He's
hear.
only a second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right, all right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
Oh.
Okay. It was Pajama Man.
So he was one of Luis's men.
The fallen king embraced sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Louis.
What is this pose?
Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you. What our country needs is power!
Yeah, power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions.
Who gives
the
a
great
shit?
liberal merchant,
Is this
it's
guy?
Roger Ward. By war,
This guy
by
too.
conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Krauss.
We must introduce all
In
of the
it more for
caricatures.
gauntlet
Here's
runners
Mouse.
than the
You saw
throne,
her.
It's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life. It's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Okay, they'll all be dead by like the third chapter.
Now,
Anyone can
I
be
do believe
king.
We have one final candidate.
In theory.
Anyone
Do
can
we have an
die.
Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
Uh-oh. Hi. Hello.
Get off the stage.
Who let it Elder?
What? An
Oh
ogre?
god, now why am I even
Disgraceful.
joking when that's
Is this the
literally
only
what's
way
gonna
you
happen?
think to distinguish yourself?
Yep.
Jesus. My popularity rank dropped somehow.
By the way, the ride you applied with still
It
hasn't
should.
arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Oh, cool.
All right.
What's going on?
Hulky.
That nitwit! What is he doing?
Oh, Elder.
So, contestants, are you ready?
No.
What? Last, I say! Wait! How'd you behave?
Oh,
That good?
A land runner? It's quick!
Wait, it's headed right for the...
It'll crash! Whoa!
Oh, no, not the town crier.
no, he's fine, unfortunately.
Damn.
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
Not as terrible voices I'd imagine.
You don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care.
What?
Bad enough when Luis did it the
What?
first time.
God, I have this like
Feckless,
30.
shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all. Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin!
For the assassination. I mean,
Yep, there they go.
We must take to the road.
Come on! So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
Goodbye, Grand
Huck is
Tread.
gonna throw up.
Oh, yep. Oh, it went. Oh, huh.
What the fuck?
Well, you know, word gets around in the lower crusts. Wow, an
You
Elder.
said Elder? I'm gonna vote
There's
for
an
him so I
Elder.
can know
Yeah,
where
yeah.
to be and kill him later.
Because fuck the, fuck the upper crust. I'm gonna vote for the Elder. That's a protest vote.
He'll be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Just a sec.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, step on them. Sorry, I meant to say step on it.
Let's see.
Only 3 camp spots, huh?
Let us hurry.
Hold on. This place here. Hold on.
Whoa.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Let us hurry.
That's where you want to go. Wow.
4 days, 3 nights?
Oh.
Well, considering a carriage would probably take weeks, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
Spectacular.
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you
He
really on
means
our
these
side?
things,
You
obviously.
realize we don't have funds
Yeah.
to pay you.
Money? Ha!
Oh,
I'm
they're-
not in this for
they're
the
animated, in
money,
fact.
boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Damn.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
We just told you.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg. Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings.
We can't see him.
Despite
They can't see him.
everything,
We could see
he
him.
was heir to
No
a
one can see
noble
him.
house and personal machinist for the royal family.
Oh. He's Sid with wings
What?
and dandruff, apparently.
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
Flashback.
Neurus, are you there? I'm coming in. Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business, then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it! Off with you now! Leave me be!
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God.
That's not a carriage.
Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Nuras, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer, butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the Balliol runner alone.
Look, this runner... It is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness... Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay his mercy.
Understood.
And then he crashed it into the cathedral.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world. I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
Well, if we die, we all die together.
Ha! The boy's bold as brass!
'Tis not an invitation, you dolt. Eyes on the road.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
you lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
It's supposed to be hell on their backs.
This
So,
is an
summing up,
incredibly
our
shaky
first trial
ride.
is to slay a
Like, this is
monster.
shakier
Until
than
his head is
any
proof,
other like
and get it
ground
to the goal
vehicle you
line
can
before the
imagine.
deadline.
Like, at
The
least a
bigger the head, the
carriage
better.
is probably consistently bumpy, but this is doom, doom, doom. Like, you could not have I can't believe any of those figures are just staying
He's a giant
upright.
horse.
Right? Yeah. It's basically galloping. You're right.
Our destination is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Yeah.
Yeah, monster.
Yeah.
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight
That's against the
turned
rules.
kidnapper at
Disqualified.
that. Shows them we're there for
Off
justice.
of their heads.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent.
If nothing else at all, we
This
will
whole
stand
tournament thing is
Yeah.
bullshit. You just need people's opinions.
out. It is literally a popularity contest. Yep.
So if anything, you want to break the rules and get noticed.
Yep.
What do you think of this plan?
Dodge. Roll to dodge.
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all. The bounty's Heismay, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Bathing?
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes.
That's illegal.
You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
Neris is a hoot. He's played by a fellow named David Monteith.
He's
He has
certainly
2
an
credited
eccentric,
roles.
But he doesn't seem like a bad person.
This
We'll get
and
used to
something
him.
called
suppose.
Astrologaster from 2019. Never heard of it. But this is his major role. Continuing the theme of this being a majority of the actresses. First, our most major production. Anyway, strategy room, the lounge, the kitchen.
Oh no, I don't want to cook in this.
Oh, yeah?
Oh God,
Not
no.
anything that has an open top.
No way. Hey, you don't have to stir. It'll stir itself by shaking. Just don't cook anything volatile.
Just don't bake.
Right? If you say so.
Smooth.
Maybe this is smooth compared to Gauntlet Runners. The other ones, you know. Maybe other ones are worse somehow. Not now. I have to hold my piss.
Hey!
You really?
We're working on it.
Damn.
Got it.
Like, holy. Those need to be secured more. God, that's probably cast iron. Hey, books. Cozy.
Ah, here's your coffin motel.
Yeah, a little capsule room, you know. I'm just gonna pluck these from the wall, from the floor.
Don't put this in my mouth.
Yummy. I can cook with these. And yeah, we can come out here and enjoy the view, I guess.
Get sprayed with dust as it runs.
Like, I think this is pretty cool. Let's see here. And, oh, look at that,
Oh,
monsters.
ahead.
Yeah, it's okay. They can't catch us. But, yeah. They did an
One's gonna
okay
dive
job
off
of
the
making it
window.
not look too empty. It's still a little empty for, you know, reasons. Like, they're not going to go overboard with it, but yeah. Imagine one of those gargoyles just splattering against the pilot screen, you're right.
We definitely never have any dramatic battles up here.
Absolutely not. Nope. Perish the thought.
Or here.
No way. Right, well, let's head downstairs. Or, well, down ladder. There's more. Just chilling out in the engine room corridor.
Now, where was I?
You just sink into that, yeah. Oh, that's a lovely engine.
Hello? Spectacular.
I wonder what that could be.
Take a wild guess. Take one.
He called him Sid.
He's not gonna say yet. But you could hold your
Duh.
guess. There's no way you're gonna guess what his dream, the engineer that I.
How many dozens of hours do you think will that dream comes to fruition? That many, huh?
It'll be sunset. We can't be wasting time on speculation.
Clean your fucking clothes. You're filthy.
Igniter? What the hell is this thing? Like, it's actually beating, too? Like, jeez. Oh, we got a bit of a mess down here.
That good?
Is it? Is our Gauntlet Runner's heart leaking? Oh, jeez.
Speaking of,
No. I'd rather sleep. Oh, no. Stroll?
Stroll's
Stroll?
dead.
Stroll? Don't you vomit here.
Sorry.
Are you okay? Yeah, this would be one hell of an adjustment. Hey, I thought you said no running water.
Right.
Imagination, you say? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Oh, it's been a lot of minutes, actually. Oh, boy. Whew. Eloquence. Sure, let's read this.
Actually?
I hope that joint is very set and locked.
Yeah. It's probably fine. Looks like it's bolted to the wall there, you know? Oh, the hinge? Oh, yeah, probably fine. It's not going to shut down on us or something, yeah.
That's right.
You know what? I never actually noticed that. That does seem a bit...
So then...
Sweet!
You mean let's start reading the book?
All right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, come on.
So vapid.
Just a little more.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Oof, a bit chilly. It's telling us to do that, as if we have a choice.
You're doing this, Fleur.
Yep, if you're using this, and oh man, spoilers, we're going to be using this thing a lot. It's not a waste of time. You get 2 time slots to do whatever you can do on the Gauntlet Runner. Any of those facilities.
Your thoughts?
We sure wouldn't, would we?
That would never happen.
Never. Pipe dream. Nothing more.
All right then.
Of course, we can fast travel to any of these as well, so you don't have to meander about.
Let's head there right away.
Come on!
No. God. No. No.
Never
No.
do the max HP things in Persona.
No way.
This?
Remember that one time we did it in 5 and he gave you like, what was it, 15 HP?
Yeah. Because we had the max protein thing too, and all that, and we had trained so much prior, because we just didn't have, we ran out of things to do, because...
Yeah, it was at the end of the game.
Like, I mean, what else was I gonna do? Raise Oya's social link? Fuck that. This is the max MP, the other waste of time, but...
Understood.
Oh, I thought it would actually like clean. Oh, that's stupid.
No.
Yeah, it's
no.
be blessed. That's alright.
Sorry, yep, nope, you might...
Dumb as hell.
You cannot be blamed for thinking that, because that mechanic is very similar to the laundry mechanic in Persona 5. You probably thought that was back. I thought it was going to be back too. But no, it's the washing clothes makes your max magic.
Bullshit.
MP increase, obviously. Apparently. But yeah, any of your party members that are available, you can increase imagination. But we're going to do that with the book that we have. We're just going to read the book again. Just going to keep reading the book.
Yeah, fuck talking to people.
I can't believe our imagination isn't higher considering the fantasy novel that Lucius keeps reading. Is that not going to raise any imagination at all? Or is that why his imagination
bullshit,
is
so you just discard it as useless.
Maybe that's why it's vapid.
What's that?
That's no moon.
The black woman looks lovely today.
Oh, yeah?
Fucking fake,
right.
all of it.
Right?
All right.
Yes! Yes! More! Oh, we are so close. We are so close to becoming not vapid.
You are pouring everything into this one trait.
Well, it's either that or eloquence. 50-50.
Yeah, fuck that.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning.
True.
I couldn't turn over.
I knew it!
2 days, huh? 2 days. 2 days. I could sure go for a book right about now. I am saving for a reason. These do have a wrong
Yeah, these
choice.
crit.
Sometimes they're obvious, the wrong choice. And I mean, you get like 3 instead of 4, and it's like, oh no! But come on, man, every bit counts, right?
What's that? Oh, yeah?
Sounds pretty.
Sure.
Right?
Now then.
Yeah. I mean, those are pretty obvious. Hey, we're inspired!
Imagination.
Imagination.
Now. Key.
Why, that's...
Oh, now she does a voice. A conqueror needs imagination.
So you can think of new ways to kill people.
That's right, yeah. You got it. And for finishing the book, we get an extra 4. Hooray!
Okay.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Also,
coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magla surrounding the tree. The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at its base.
Tree then proceeds to eat them. The end.
whoa.
Wow.
That's...
Though they are a little awkwardly placed here, aren't they? Just a touch.
Certainly.
It's a little strange.
Looking at the very clearly 2D, but beautiful
Background.
2D background. Mm-hmm. And right next to it, you just got these Unreal Engine models just chilling there.
We won't get that answer for another 50 hours, Stroll.
There must be some manner of river in this desert.
Nah, it can't be it.
Some manner of oasis in this sieged land.
Oh, it's actually a Hydra. We have to fight it
What,
later.
with the tree? Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
One theory was that it eats people who stop to look. Hey, what are we doing?
I'm looking.
Why don't you draw a picture? It'll last longer.
Hey,
Okay. Yeah, he's an engineer. He has to be able to draw the designs.
That's the noise I make when I draw.
Yeah.
Oh, that was more reserved.
Yeah.
You did that in like 10 seconds.
Hey
Like,
there.
goddamn. Oh, we'll get right on that. It's only going to take us 4 days to go to Martyria. It'll take like another 4 to go back. Like, jeez.
Now, however many days to find the kidnapper.
Right? Well, we'll hold on to it. Magical organism in the form of a tree. Aren't fairies in the same classification?
Huh?
However,
Well, it's red.
It's blood.
All right.
Here, have some wisdom.
Oh, I mean, I guess.
Sure.
The gauntlet
Well, that
runner
was weird,
arrives in a quiet
but
clearing,
beautiful.
concealed by
Does not
boulders,
take up time.
As darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself.
Yes.
Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a gauntlet runner.
It's really
How many
funny.
ways do you have
Their
to say
gauntlet
this?
runner
It's-
spends the night in peace.
It's really
hidden
funny
from
looking back at
hungry
this,
gazes.
at how a lot of these camping out narrations are, wow, it really sucks to be out in the wilds. It's a good thing you have a gauntlet runner, because that would suck if you didn't have one of these. Boy,
What
it
do the
sucks
carriage
to not have
people
one of
do?
these. Hope for the best. I don't know.
They get fucked, that's right.
I would assume that carriages might travel in trains and then they circle them, maybe. I seriously doubt carriages go off completely alone. Insects.
Yep.
Yoink!
Why? No.
I'm going to eat
The
this
bee.
bee. It's hip to eat bees.
You need to behave.
Can't believe.
I'm gonna be over there in like a minute if you keep this up.
Okay, all right. I'll stop. I'll be nice. Let's
Alright, that's it.
let's read the eloquence book, so that I can learn to convince you to not beat me up for those horrible bee puns.
I'm going to be dead from all this.
What's that?
It's a book.
What?
Okay. First impressions are vital when it comes to negotiations. You have to hold your business card like this.
You have 30 seconds for your elevator
Lower the
pitch.
other person's guard by hey, wait a minute. Then use flattery to Huh?
What are you talking about?
What?
What?
To exploit them to strike them down in one hit.
Sure.
No kidding.
I mean, some cultures, if they see you smiling, they'll think you're stupid.
Blissful naivete.
All right.
It's time marching on. Time marches on.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
I want to see it march off for once.
Right? Oh, fuck's sake.
So soon?
Yep, we're out of the desert.
Finally! We're out of the desert!
Remember that Grand Trad was entirely desert. Like, the capital is in the desert.
I missed all this green.
So,
Why did they do that?
I don't know.
Oh.
That'd be the change in terrain, lad. See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
Uh-oh.
And there it goes.
Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
a cannonade.
Oh. Ha! Oh, dear.
My star is
Oh,
rising!
yeah.
Sanctism will reign!
Meanwhile,
Yeah, okay.
someone's having a Metal Gear Revengeance
They're like,
boss fight.
they're like dueling with their gauntlet runners or some shit.
It's them.
This is kind of sick as hell, actually. Yeah, I mean, good. Let's just keep going.
Remember, from the opening ceremony, I think one of them is Godot, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Although,
That long game.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
Not on the rock.
See where they're aiming? They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
Sure.
yeah. I didn't mean to kill them.
Stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So 'tis a clash to hold each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look, over by the legs.
What
That
are you
crier is
doing?
there too.
Where is he? Right in this corner.
I got to see this. Oh, this is amazing.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Godot's firepower.
Oh, he's a church crier, so he's probably with Godot. Sure does.
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
Forden is in the lead, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's give Gladel a hand here.
Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner,
Yeah.
isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run.
But
Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay, then it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there. We're here to help. Withdraw, Gladel. Why do you stand for Luis's forces?
Fuck you, that's why.
that's a good answer, actually.
Well, sorry. Can't get into it now.
Stroll, give me the mic.
Give me the mic.
You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral. Was that not enough?
No.
You would profane the sacred a second time.
Yes.
How
There we
long are you
go.
coming? Ah!
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished.
Let's take this outside. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, dear.
You dare interfere in my fight! Know your place! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, old egg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God.
Yeah, no one
petty
expects
ruses
the
are
Godot
beneath me.
Inquisition.
Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't
They would
forget
just like
about the
trip on him
petrification
and like
magic.
Right.
make him fall over or something.
But, yeah,
Series of pratfalls.
indeed, if we try to attack Godot...
Can't move.
It's not working.
Whoop!
In the
Wasted
name
a,
of
wasted a
justice.
turn! Oh, good job, idiot!
Magic.
We can't...
Ready.
Just can't do it. Can't do it at all. So, instead,
Don't forget about the
we're gonna
petrification
punch
magic.
his cronies here in the face.
No holding
I could probably have done something a little more optimal than that,
I'll
but
cut you down.
Being a little too
Sworn
literal
oath
there.
of knight.
swore an oath of knight.
Not now. For all that we strive for!
Why don't you back up and...
Freeze!
Good.
I won't hold back.
Let's see here. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can... Unfortunately, that's physical. It's okay, though. Crit.
Insolent heathens! What could you hope to achieve?
Nice waste of a press turn, moron. He is so... Yeah, thankfully he just wastes his turn by being cocky. And unfortunately for him, this is not Shin Megami Tensei 4, so smarking does nothing.
You're killing my cronies.
I'm not owned. They may be owned, but at least I'm not.
Blade cannot.
Right?
Forward! Vitus power!
Crit, crit, crit.
It's
Yeah.
glory to go to his side.
Closure Ray this.
I stand ready.
I'll closure your life.
For all that we strive for! I stand waiting.
Don't use a group attack.
What
Don't
did
use a
you
group
hope
attack.
to
That's right.
achieve?
That's right. Smirk.
This is nothing.
Here they come.
What if he has a higher chance to do that normal?
Maybe. I don't remember a huge amount about this fight, so probably not.
No.
Warrior! The power of ice!
Is everyone into the fray? Behold! We stand together!
It's up to you now.
A worthy foe after all.
Yeah. That's no big deal.
Spear resists spear. You should know this.
Well,
More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back.
he turns to the crier. You got all that, right?
Now, feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my brother.
Oh, man.
Oh
Sanctism will reign.
Okay, that's good, because Merchant's weak to light.
They've got your defenses down.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't really get a heads up that this is going to happen. I guess I should have known from experience, but
no. If only someone had played this game before.
it's okay. It's perfectly fine.
Be frozen.
Because, you know, we're about to win.
Lend me your strength.
We'll combine our strength.
I'll run you through.
I GOTY.
Oh
So,
shit.
the faithful are broken before you. Yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him.
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
Crash's ride.
Now, are you prepared for the end?
I think not, you rotter!
Yeah.
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
Kicked
We've
it.
nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment
owned.
soon enough.
He says to the crier, I'm not mad. Don't go crying that I got mad.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey, get down here.
You interrupted my duel.
Well, we bailed him out. And how do you think Luis is gonna look upon someone who got
What are you
bailed
playing
out?
at? You think I owe you now or something?
Death.
I would have been fine without your meddling.
Hey, she looks familiar.
Yep.
Are you hurt? Of course I'm not hurt. Look, what are you after?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives?
What a sweet girl.
Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do
Oh.
my eyes deceive
What,
me?
did you literally
Sooner the
just run out
songstress
here?
in the flesh. What
Yeah.
brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur.
Now please,
Oh, he cheers with her
darling,
then.
little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Yes. Yes. You might have thought that because she was singing at that ceremony that she'd be like a part of the church. It does not seem that is the case.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chastened and shooed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
No, you're on your own, buddy.
We're full up.
Wait, no, literally, where are you going?
Okay. Me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look at that face. Look at his face. Oh my god. That is the definition of seething.
What thing does he see?
However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Songstress?
Don't look at us.
Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but that's... Oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore. I'd know the
Naturally.
suspensions anywhere. You had Caden workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juno, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck?
Who?
Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble.
You're a colorful bunch.
You're a colorful
You're a
bunch.
colorful bunch.
Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one?
Yeah.
Where did you...
Are those rare or something?
Hey, up there!
Oh, no time for that
Look
shit.
up there.
Here comes Mongo. Oh, man.
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
I guess he doesn't get out much.
He must have been... Oh, man.
Luis.
It's the man himself. and his entourage?
Question mark.
But, yeah, I reckon...
Dog boy?
I reckon Nereus must have been holed up in his workshop when he showed up prior. Too busy.
Yeah.
Too busy.
And no one, he never went out to hear anyone say, an airborne gauntlet runner, wow.
Yeah.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
I'm not here for you.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladel got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Execution.
Laying it on as thick as he can. Like, oh my god.
Glad to see Lady June is safe, at least.
Deep voice.
He does have a very deep voice, doesn't he? And look at this guy's face.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug. And I would have if these insolent fools had...
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
Take a wild guess. No, wait, no. I'm a candidate.
I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition? Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance.
We're your
so
biggest
choose your words
fans.
wisely. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Pick this fan out.
Hey, I know you want to get this right, but this is no time to get lost in thought.
He's very
Wow,
patient.
how did she know?
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in. Anyone. Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you.
Well,
we want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis. You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything.
Come on, Hector!
He's going to time out.
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then. That could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
Nod.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beams of the dark?
It doesn't matter.
Has to find out.
Oh goddamn! I'm not there. I was gonna say it doesn't matter because they're in a Gauntlet Runner, but he. It sure does suck to not have a Gauntlet Runner.
Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Let's say we go check on him.
Ran out TP. Oh, he's not in the John.
I thought for a second, maybe, but no, he's down here.
Hey! Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see? She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a bally apple cart.
Extra S after the apostrophe? After, you know.
That's acceptable.
Okay.
You can do that.
I'd not be floundering so much.
You can do
if I
either.
just had a
I've been taught all my life, and something ends with S. No S after the apostrophe, so I wasn't sure.
No, you can do either.
Spark?
Huh.
Yes, my girl. A
Yeah,
spark
English
of
sucks like that.
inspiration.
English is weird,
A
man.
moment of
Why do we
epiphany,
bother?
Like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation
Well, we'll see that in
ruled
about
the day. People
90
lived
hours.
surrounded by
Maybe.
machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort. But
Were they also
somehow,
highly democratic?
that civilization just up and
Who knows?
disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
God only knows what happened to him.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know
The kind
would
of flat
recognize
rectangle?
such a prize at a
Weird.
single glance.
You like imagine finding like a DVD and thinking, "Huh, was this a weapon for a throwing weapon?"
This some kind of discus? It's not very
Who'd you hear
short.
this from?
Heard it, lad. I've seen it with my own eyes. You see, there was this old inventor in the neighborhood where I grew up, quite sharp, but a bit balmy. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
Camiro, come here, yo.
This one's important.
Come, bro.
Oh.
Oh well.
Time marches
Engineers
on,
press.
But
and the
I guess
age
that
of
was
a
a
new
pretty
king
busy day.
draws nearer.
We need to sleep.
We'll be there soon, Yuffie.
Isn't that...
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client, Barden, awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
I personally think it's kind of ballsy myself.
But none of that matters because they have a gauntlet runner.
'Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Yeah.
The terrified democracy.
Ah, you're here. I've been hoping you'd show up
And,
soon.
you know, kidnappers.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctuaress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
Oh
I
boy.
take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Yes.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne.
Aye.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
I heard there
Yeah.
was a scuffle on the road
Uh-huh.
between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's ally suffered the worst of it.
Oh my god.
Well, that's Luis's camp for you.
Well, that sucks.
I assume it was them. I mean, some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
It's really none of my business.
Ah.
Yeah.
Best not to get distracted by this tattle when you've got a mission to attend to. Admirably practical.
Got quite a positive outlook, doesn't he?
Captain,
Are you sure we can trust these strangers? These Bertie boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
You want to do it on your own, buddy?
They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey.
I like
Let me
his
show you
odachi
to-
there.
You can try our local
Nice blending of
speciality,
cultures, you know?
Ah, you've a local delicacy. It would be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
I would like to save
Can't that wait until you've
if that's
eaten?
okay. May I? May I save? No?
You've been
Too
saving
much
too
at
much.
stake, lad. Go on. Don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the Bally Waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
But you know, a sword like that would only be necessary in a area of very poor iron.
Whoa. What
is this?
What is...
Some kind of smoked dish?
Grub.
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm.
Oh,
It's
delicious.
Martira's culinary speciality.
Oh, it's a delicacy.
Cooked to a delicate
Yeah,
finish,
you know,
just enough
delicacy.
to preserve all the
Everyone knows
natural
that's
juices
French
and
for
flavors of the
disgusting.
innards.
Yeah.
Oh, the flavors of the innards.
Juices.
Oh, good. Larval innards.
Oh, that noise?
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're
Whoa.
completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
I'm not so sure about this.
You mustn't judge by appearances. Besides, 'tis a mark of a good
Why not? I'm
candidate
judged all the
to know
time.
all the tastes of the regions you would rule, no?
No choice, I suppose. You'll just have to bite down and pray, my friend.
Man, Studio Ghibli food always looks so good.
You're, tearing up.
How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Nulkenberg's just going to town on it.
Moves all the way
Would that I
down.
had time to try
Yeah, it
more
walks
of your
into your
dishes,
stomach. Very
but
convenient. Relaxing on the
to
muscles.
business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
Oh my.
And do you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the sandworm's territory, yes?
I don't know if I approve of Gallica sitting on my drink.
Aye, well remembered. He
Those
certainly
four
isn't going to make
tankards.
this easy for us.
Brother.
There are. You're right.
Yeah, that's hers.
Right.
So, is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira.
There's a runner.
Hey, wait a minute.
Let's
That's
see.
Rival Gauntlet Runner.
It's your
Okay,
call.
thanks. Thanks.
Here's where we are now.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been
sandworm.
chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out.
I think it's less that
We're in over
and
our
more,
heads.
why does giant sandworm not eat him?
We'll get this job done.
It's bad.
We're awful grateful to have
Oh,
you.
maybe.
And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you.
They're all gonna wiggle.
Now,
Look at this.
This is
Sweet
the pride
meat.
of the town.
Oh no.
Fine
Sweet
made
meat.
from the
It's got the
juvenile
word sweet in
sandworm's
it.
entrails.
You know it's
You'll
good,
find
right?
This tastes as sweet as any dessert.
Delicious
Yeah,
entrails.
guts.
Yum,
Delicious.
yum. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those words. Now, please, dig in.
Or your intestine.
Of course.
In your liver. In your spleen.
It's altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honorable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here to con a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
And nobody ate dinner that evening. Well, Hulkenberg ate dinner.
It's been a while.
Exactly.
Uh-huh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oof. So, we will rest up for tomorrow. Next time.
We will attempt to rest.
We will attempt to rest, and then we will hunt for Heisme. So look forward to that, because I know I am